Starting in 5 seconds. I have great pleasure in welcoming you to the ninth annual meeting of the All India Council for Technical Education. Since our last meeting, the constitution of the council has been further revised to ensure better coordination in the work of the committees and the boards of the council. I am happy that we have with us here today the chairman of the regional committees and the chairman of boards of studies of the council. In view of the importance of improving the quality of higher education, the central government decided last year to set up a University Grants Commission. This body has been entrusted not only with the task of assessing the financial needs of the universities but also with taking other appropriate steps for the maintenance and improvement of standards. I am glad to note that friendly relations have already been established between the University Grants Commission and the Council in the field of technical education. The University Grants Commission has accepted the suggestion of the Coordinating Committee to utilize the machinery of the Council for the assessment of the needs of the technological departments of the universities. I welcome on the Council the Chairman of the University Grants Commission as an ex officio member. We are meeting today after a lapse of more than a year and a half. During this period, our coordinating committee has been active in carrying out the policy and program laid down by us at the last meeting. The successful implementation of the 5-year plan on the general lines indicate by the council is in no small measure due to the untiring efforts of the regional committees and other special committees. It is heartening to see that as a result of the work of these committees of the council before the close of the first 5-year plan period, we shall have in the country a fair number of postgraduate courses in engineering and technology, as also arrangements for advanced work and research. We shall also have a network of facilities in management studies, a subject which has assumed great importance in recent times. An administrative staff, college, and a National Institute of Management will also have been set up largely through the efforts of the industry and commerce. At least three, if not more, of the regional schools of the printing technology will also have been functioning because of the industry now. Last but by no means least, the needs of all the existing institutions preparing students for the first degree and diploma courses will not only have been assessed, but the majority of them will have largely completed their program of development. All this is by no means small achievement when one considers that the work was started only after February 1953 when the council gave general directives on new developmental projects. The increasing interest which the state governments are taking in the work of the council is evident from the reports of the work done by the regional committees as also the items put forward for consideration of the council by some of the state governments. I am glad that the state governments are working hard to improve the provision for technical education within their states. I am sure that your deliberations on the points raised by them will help us to formulate policies and ensure coordinated development. The Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, has, as you will remember, been established in terms of the recommendations of the Council. Its progress has been remarkable. It has on its rolls today 1090 students receiving instruction from for the first degree and postgraduate course in various branches of engineering and technology. Some are also doing advanced work and research. Its board of governors has decided to introduce a number of courses at the postgraduate level commencing with the July 1955 session. Having regard to all the developments that have taken place in the country, the board has drawn up a plan under which the institute will ultimately have 1800 students in all, 1200 for the first degree courses and 600 for postgraduate courses and advanced work. I have every hope that in course of time this institute will develop into an institution of which India may well be proud. One of the important items on the agenda is the preparation of the second 5-year plan. I realize that it has come soon after the framing of detailed schemes to implement the first 5-year plan. The work done by the Council during the brief space of a year and 10 months has, however, brought to the forefront the various problems of technical education. We are therefore in a position to indicate the general lines of development for the 5-year period 1956-61. Although final decisions have not yet been taken, the general expectation is that the second 5-year plan will be an industrial plan. It is important, therefore, that we should plan ahead for the future. Stop.